Well, let's go across the pond, way across it. Rick Rowe is checking out the latest sights in Rome and traveling with some good friends for a trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, you might say Rick is channeling a certain actor who said, "Are we not entertained?" in one of the wonders of the world, the ancient Colosseum. Take a listen.
Good morning, everybody. When you come to Rome, there is one place you must see, and this is it. One of the most famous places on the planet, one of the wonders of the world, of the ancient world, the Roman Colosseum, as it looks today. Very different place when it was started in 72 AD. So about 70 years after the death of Christ, they began construction. It took them 8 years to build it. It was finished in 80 AD, and it was actually built on the site of Nero's palace. Of course, Nero was one of the most brutal of the Roman emperors, spent extravagantly, killed thousands of people, including lots of Christians, and they actually built the Colosseum on the site of his ancient palace. Of course, as you know, it was the largest amphitheater in the Roman Empire, and this is where the games took place. It happened here for 400 years. So imagine, for 400 years, they were holding gladiatorial games. The gladiators would fight each other. They would fight animals. There were actual sea battles. Believe it or not, they flooded this thing one time and had a sea battle in the midst of the Colosseum. It was also shaded. It gets very hot here in the summer, and they actually built a series of shades to keep the spectators comfortable in the sun. And it could house as many as 80,000. At its height, 80,000 spectators could come here to see it. It's got some amazing engineering, built with concrete and stone. Thank God, because that's why it's still here nearly 2,000 years later. You can see, as I zoom in, this is the underground part, okay? I'm zooming in. That would have been covered 2,000 years ago by dirt and sand. And this was the underground labyrinth. This is where the animals were kept. This is where the gladiators were staged. And then they would come up and emerge, and the crowd would cheer or put thumbs down if they wanted the animal killed or the gladiator killed. But that's the underground portion of the Colosseum as it appears today. And again, most of this was completely covered, and it went into great disuse for almost, it was here used actively for about 400 years, and then it was used by just regular people who lived here during the medieval time before restoration began in the late 1700s and really began in earnest in the 1800s. But it is the iconic symbol of ancient Rome, the Roman Colosseum, as it looks today.